Alright, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast being the Warlock ability. That can just be done pretty much at will. 3.5 at least. Don't really know how it's done 4.0. Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Yeah. Actually, I really don't know that much about the Warlock, so I really don't know what to say about this. Whoa! Didn't like that I shook you, huh? I wasn't even aware I shook you. This is a curse of the Warlock, I tell you. Apple? Well, I'll find out in a moment. I gotta clean myself up first. The tower! Drive ourselves up with tower! Okay. No more than that, please. Okay. We're good now. Well, thankfully I didn't lose that much, and I don't like fizz to begin with that much, so... Alright. Yeah, that's apple, alright. That's apple. That's actually pretty tasty. Let's try that again. So, the closest I ever got to actually doing anything about the Warlock was reading the book that Warlock came from. Complete Arcane. I think that's right. From what I read about it, the Warlocks are people that are born into the power rather than created and trained into it, because it revolves around a pact, either with demonic, devilish, or fey-like force that gives them arcane energy because of, something in their past. Yeah, that little line there about that really stuck with me. Stuck with me because I had a character that was a binder. My very first character. Originally not a binder, but became a binder via storyline and all that stuff. I don't know how it worked. Pretty much whatever. Apparently, he was known as, what was a true binder, as in the one that would bind to all things, or what have you. I don't really know what that was about, because in the end that character died off, and the DM specifically told me that he would not tell me what was up with that. A little but whatever. In either case, it was told that true binders are born, not made, and sort of like the Warlock. That's the closest I got to understanding what the Warlock is about, I guess. Don't really understand what it was about that character, and I probably never will, but whatever. The Warlock itself seems pretty powerful, pretty intense. Over 20 level progression, you get an unlimited use of a raid touch attack, known as the Eldritch Blast. Maximum we can get, I believe, is 10d6. Not that powerful, but at an unlimited use, I guess it's okay. 10d6 can actually be boosted via prestige class of some kind. One of the banned classes in the game that I actually talked about the Warlock in. Apparently it's a 3-level progression, and it would not only boost your Eldritch Blast in just 3 levels, it would also give the ability to add extra dice on top of that, on top of damaging yourself. Incredibly broken, considering the fact that ability damage could be healed with just a spell, a potion, a scroll, or a single level of binder, in which you can bind to one spirit and would heal 1 ability point per round, whatever was most damaged and all that. So it was banned, incredibly broken, and it's what made the Warlock class very appealing. So very interesting like that. There's still some soda on the outside. So I'd always wanted to play the Warlock at some point, just to see if it's as, awesome as I'm thinking it is. I think you get some weapon and armor abilities, so you're kind of like a spellcasting class, except you have weapon and armor capabilities, and you also have spell-like abilities that allow you to do some really crazy shit as well. Spells, spell-like abilities, and supernatural abilities. Knowing the rules for that are very complicated, and they're all different, even though they have similar effects. Yeah. Wow, I finished that pretty fast. Delicious. Wow. Yeah, nothing says energy like an Eldritch Blast. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I don't care. It vanquishes thirst and can be used as a ranged basic attack. Oh, really? Really? And in effect, upon reducing this bottle to 0 ounces, you can grab a full one as a free action. Well, I obviously wasted my free action. But yeah, this is probably the best one I had thus far. Along with sneak attack. That was pretty delicious. So anytime I get back to Jones Soda, I am getting their green apple at some point, because... Oh, and many ideals are becoming real. Many ideals are becoming real. Many ideals are becoming real. Yeah, I keep doubting all these fortunes that this can gives me. It's just, I can't help it. Sure, I'd like some of these things to come about, and it would be nice if they did, but pretty much like fortune cookies, they just tease you. Like the women in Victoria's Secrets, just tease you, which is okay, but yeah. Good to the last drop.